The Unstoppable Woman. In the bustling city of Los Angeles, there lived a brilliant and ambitious woman named Nia. She was a successful business owner, known for her sharp mind and unwavering dedication to her community. Nia's life was not without its challenges, however. As a black woman in a predominantly white industry, she faced racism and sexism on a daily basis. But Nia was not one to back down from a fight. One day, as Nia was walking down the street, she was confronted by a group of racist gang members. They began to harass her, making derogatory comments about her skin color and threatening her safety. Nia stood her ground, looking the gang members straight in the eye. "I'm not afraid of you," she said, her voice firm but calm. The gang members were taken aback by Nia's bravery. They had not expected her to stand up for herself, and they did not know how to react. But Nia was not finished. She pulled out her phone and dialed a number. "Hello, security? I need you to come to my location immediately." The gang members looked at each other in confusion. "What's going on?" one of them asked. Nia smiled. "You're on my property," she said, "and I'm the owner." The gang members' eyes widened in shock. They had not realized that the woman they were harassing was the owner of the building they were standing in front of. As security arrived and the gang members were escorted away, Nia couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. She had stood up for herself and her community, and she had come out on top. But Nia's victory was not limited to that one incident. Her bravery had inspired her community to stand up against racism and harassment. She became a symbol of hope and resilience. Proof that even in the darkest of times, one person can make a difference. As Nia looked back on her journey, she knew that she had made a difference. She had fought back against racism and harassment, and she had won. But Nia's story is not just about her own victory. It is about the impact she had on those around her. It is about the countless people she inspired to stand up against injustice. Nia's story is a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference. We can all be heroes, standing up against racism and harassment and fighting for justice. And as Nia walked through her building, ready to take on the next challenge, she knew that she would always be a force to be reckoned with. She was a brilliant business owner, a fierce advocate, and a true hero. The story of Nia, the unstoppable woman, will continue to inspire and motivate people for generations to come. It is a reminder that we all have the power to make a difference, and that together, we can create a more just and equitable society. Nia's story teaches us that we should never give up, even in the face of adversity. We should always stand up for what is right, even if it means standing alone. And most importantly, Nia's story reminds us that we are all heroes, waiting to happen. We just need to find the courage to stand up and fight for what is right. As Nia's story comes to an end, we are left with a sense of hope and inspiration. We know that we can all make a difference, and that together we can create a brighter future. And so, let Nia's story be a reminder to us all. Let it inspire us to stand up against injustice, to fight for what is right, and to never give up, even in the face of adversity. For Nia is not just a brilliant business owner, she is a true hero. And her story will continue to inspire and motivate us for generations to come.